Without research, nothing can be done. I was also involved in research in oral cancer, and I had to go to Delhi to present my topics in ICMR. I can understand what is research. And I am very glad that in Tripura University, this research and developmental cell has been formed. And I am also very glad that first time they have arranged this kind of national conference. Really, for that I must give thanks to the organizer. Universities are laboratories of the future. And without research in universities, we cannot think of. Research must be in the curriculum, should be in the universities. And they incubate life, safety and security for the future citizens of the world through knowledge creation and knowledge dissemination. The Research and Innovation Cell of Tripura University, through the organization of the National Conference on the Goals of Higher Education towards a transformative and sustainable society, has taken a commendable steps towards sensitizing students and scholars on the need to not just dream but make sustainable living a practical possibility. Our great nation, Bharat, has very successful, led by G20 summit, from the front under the able statesman of the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, who has risen to the stature of a global guru, offering his hand to less developed and economically compromised nation of like Africa, as already you know, to participate in the noble enterprise of creating the climate of one earth, one life. Recently, Sikkim suffered one of the worst cloudbursts, affecting hundreds of tourists and residents of this northeast region. Devbhumi, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh have been regular victims of the fury of Mother Nature on account of unchecked greed of men, who are not ready to leave even an inch of space for our flora and fauna to flourish and thrive at peace in their natural habitats. The earth has no room for all. The earth has for this kind of natural disasters. Our education systems, our curriculum should be geared towards preservation of our ecosystem in all possible ways. Our students should be taught to the skilled enough to innovate and develop ways of sustainable living. The new education policy 2022, already talked about it, emphasizes on the enduring qualities of the great Indian knowledge tradition that had always prompted sustainable living at all times, in all our life practices, starting from our buildings and architectures to our agriculture, our food habits and knowledge distribution practice. It is not possible.
I take pleasure in conveying my gratefulness to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Ganga Prasad Prasad, who personally has taken the initiative and sanctioned the capital fund to organize the conference. I also convey my indebtedness to our Vice Chancellor for sanctioning the innovative research grant for our faculties, which is the first time in Tripura University. I express my gratitude to Professor Shyamol Das, Dean Faculty of Arts and Commerce, for being present over the dais. I am very delighted to offer my sense of obligation and gratitude to Professor Badul Kumar Dutto, Faculty of Science, for his kind presence. I offer my sincere welcome to Dr. Deepak Sharma, Registrar, and convey my best compliments for his kind administrative execution of my request to organize the conference. Thank you, sir. I express heartfelt and boundless appreciation to my fellow partner, Dr. Saptarshi Mitra, convener of the conference, for his 24 hours into 7 effort to make the event a great. Our nation is emerging like anything, and the national call is that the United India, Greater India, Super Power India, and Developed India. This should be call of our conference, and we should be a part of this journey to make the India emerging as a developed country in future. Thank you. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.
On the focal theme, higher education and research towards a transformative and sustainable society.
বাড়ির ছেলে ডাক্তারি পাশ করে ফিরছে, তাই সেলিব্রেশন চলছে নানা পদের রান্না।
শেফদের পছন্দ সিস্টার মশলা, যা মডার্ন টেকনোলজি এবং স্বাস্থ্যসম্মত। টেস্টিও।
ইনি ডক্টর না সিস্টার?
সিস্টারের রান্না প্রতি পদে স্বাদের বাহার।
মন চাই ফিরে ফিরে খেতে বারবার।
সিস্টার, নিশ্চিন্তের প্রতীক।
শকুন গোল্ড বিগত 25 বছর ধরে দৈনন্দিন রান্নার জন্য বহু গৃহিণীর প্রথম পছন্দ। 100% বিশুদ্ধ এগমার্কযুক্ত কাচ্চিখানি খাঁটি সরষের তেল আপনার রান্নাকে করে তোলে সুস্বাদু ও মুখরোচক। শকুন গোল্ড, ভরতপুর, রাজস্থান।